There is something dark about the Nigerian music industry that a lot of people don't want to talk about, and either because they are ignoring it or they are probably not aware that this is what is going on. And if it's something that actually interests you, I will advise that you watch this video to the very end so you can get the whole context. If you don't love music, check them out to watch the video to the very end, please. Welcome back, guys. For those of you who do not really understand where this whole video is going to, I want to play for you a very short video. It's an IG live between Charlie Poppy and Burna Boy, so you can get the context of the whole video.
I've been already. If you can't do men, they were left on one side. I'll text you the location like this.
I'm 17.
All right, now if you could understand what that video is all about, it's actually a call that Burna Boy was making with Charlie Poppy while he was on IG Live. And if you listen vividly to that background, there's someone in that background that said he's 17. Now, that 17 is not just a talk, like it's not just any talk. That 17 in the context of courtism, it simply means this person doesn't belong to the court, that particular court. You might hear 17, you might hear 48. So I just want you to have this at the back of your mind. Now I'm going to show you a series of other pictures. You can see there is Wizkid, Davido, Nice, to Portable, including Tenny. And this shows you that these whole celebrities all belong to one court group or the other. Now a lot of people might really not understand why this video is very important, but this is why it is because it's almost seeming like it is a normal thing that probably if you're not part of a court group, you might not make it to limelight. Now I'm going to talk about a particular person called Kaid. You know, Kaid is actually signed to Sydney Talker's record label, and if you recall vividly, there was a time that Kaid became very sick. He said, in fact, they said he underwent an operation or something like that. You know, he was actually just coming up then. And this is another video that shows what he's doing now. Now, it was rumored that the reason he got sick was because during the time that he was added to the court, like they call it blending, you know, like sometimes it might be probably they beat you or you pay your way. It depends on how you want to do it anyway. So probably this is what has happened there. Now he's not part of the team. Now, this whole thing is not me trying to give you this information based on entertainment purpose. It's for information too. Now, most artists or probably an upcoming artist, you might be looking at why a particular label doesn't want to sign you. Now, they don't want to sign you probably because you're not part of them, and probably the label boss might feel like, nah, this guy is not going to be loyal enough. But all I'm saying in essence is, it's really not a necessity. Like probably you don't need to be part of a court group or anything for you to actually progress in the music industry, because there's really no pattern to it. With just your talent and your mindset of you really going to make it out there is actually going to come true for you. So anybody who's trying to coerce you to tell you that you have to be in a particular group for you to actually find success, that person's probably lying to you. And if there's any artist I didn't mention, and another thing is, you might be looking at the Davido and Wizkid rift as just two artists having rift. What if they're having this rift because they belong to different court groups? All right. So if you don't love content like this, please make sure to like, share, subscribe, and make sure to turn on the notification bell. And most importantly, watch all my videos because they are so much entertaining. And I'll see you guys some other time.